Hello, YouTube! Welcome to another exciting Cooking with Denoy episode. This time we are back again at Pelican Beach. Not Pelicans Beach, but Pelican Beach. I'm actually out here with my son to enjoy a nice day at the beach. He's out there building sandcastles right now. But I am going to attempt to cook up some liver. Yeah, I got some liver here that I bought on discount. Got some onions. Now I'm going to cook up liver to eat with the rice that I just finished cooking up in the inverter cooking system. So you can see this is the makeshift kitchenette that I have back here, and you know the van is opened up so I can kind of stand underneath it to cook. But basically I'll be using the butane system. We had tried cooking it up on the front cockpit area there. Ignore the mess there because I had to toss the stuff that was in the front seat to the back so my son could have some room to sit. But anyhow, basically, you know, it can splatter and make a mess in the cockpit area. So I really don't want to have a flame cooking system up front that can splatter everywhere. I might heat up water for soups and things like that, or even pizza, which I did the other day. I use this as an oven and heated up pizza. But for cooking stuff like this that can splatter, we'll cook out here in the back. And you can see I took the little table and set it there and have a little working surface. So the first thing I'm going to do actually is probably start up by cutting up the onion so I have it ready to go. So that way I can just put it in there when it's ready to be cooked. Alright, I just finished slicing up the onions so they are ready to go. I did open up the liver packet. It is sliced beef liver. Hígado de res rebanado. Product of the USA. So we're going to go ahead and try to start up our fire here. We'll turn on the heat. Turn it on lit. And it is lit. I try not to put the pan over the container here so it doesn't get like hot, you know, because it could cause an explosion here if the gas itself heated up. So at this point we're heating it up. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. And I am going to add some oil, some of this cheap Golden Chef vegetable oil, which is going to open it up, pour a little bit down there. You can see the oil is heating up rather nicely. So we're going to take now our, I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand, but I am going to go ahead and take the liver and just put it on there. Then sprinkle it with the badia complete and the minced onion. And let that cook up until I'm pretty sure the meat is somewhat cooked, or mostly cooked. Then I'll be tossing in the onions. I have added the liver and it is cooking up nicely. I am going to go ahead and pour on some of this minced onion. I know we're using fresh onion, but I like the minced onion already chopped a little bits on there. I think it really helps to enhance the flavor. And of course, to complete everything, our badia complete. Doesn't that look good? I know it certainly smells good. You can already see the oil splattering, which is why we don't want to do this in the front of the vehicle like we did in the past that one day. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the meat and then season the other side. I guess liver is still meat, right? Doesn't that look good? It's already turning a golden brown. Let that kind of brown evenly here. I want all sides browning. I'll flip it over. Try to flip this back over here. Alright, that was kind of messed up, but oh well. Okay, so we'll flip this one over. Starting to smell so good already. Now I am going to go ahead and pour some more of our seasoning on it. Make sure that the flavor really gets embedded in there, because I do like this body. It really does make it taste really good. Some of you are wondering where you can pick up this badia. You can actually get it anywhere. They have it at Dollar Tree for $1. They have it at Walmart for more than $1. But I think the container's a little bit bigger on the one in Walmart that costs more than $1. You can also get it at Thrifty. You can get it at pretty much any supermarket. It's just called Badia Complete. And I think there's a similar one called like Sazon, if it's Spanish. So you can see here the liver is cooking up very nicely. I was talking to trail name Ace the other day, and he was telling me some people eat liver pretty much raw. I don't think I could do that. I'll flip that over one more time. Look at the coloring. That just looks absolutely beautiful. That smells really good. Nothing like liver and rice in the morning. So I am going to go ahead and at this point I am going to toss in the onions. Simply just toss them on here. Spread it out. And then I will put my lid on it and let it kind of simmer a little bit and cook up. Let me turn the heat down just a little bit. See there, I'm gonna spread the heat. I just don't want it hanging over that because the heat reflects up, hits the pan, then comes back down and could cause the canister, the fuel canister there to explode. You can see I'm cleaning up as I go along. The trash is here, which we'll be dumping here soon. But basically, this is it. This meal is not too hard to prepare. I am going to go ahead and open it up because the liver cooks really fast. I'm going to open it up and I actually have a spatula thing, but I'm not going to use that. I go ahead and put everything on top of the onions and let the onions fry up. Because I think the liver's pretty much done at this point. We want the onions to become really soft. And the onions release like sugar. At least it tastes like sugar. It makes the dish a little bit on the sweet side. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? Sizzling is like music in my ears. Yeah. The food looks so good. It smells great. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on it and let it kind of simmer a bit. Anyhow, I am here at Pelican Beach. It is a very busy day. I think they're having a beach cleanup. My son and I are just here to enjoy the beach. He's going to go in the water, and I'm going to go and sit and watch him and build sand castles and stuff with him. You know, you got to do that while you're still young, right? But food's nearly done. I'll be eating here in a moment. I do have my rice right up here in the rice cooker. You can see the rice is pretty much done. It cooked on our drive over here, so I'll be bringing that out to serve with the liver, which I think is cooked at this point. I think this meal probably takes less than less than 5 or 10 minutes to prepare. Go ahead and shut off the disengage. Just let it simmer a little bit. Let it hold on to the heat. You can see the splatter everywhere here. So definitely don't want to be doing this in the front cockpit area. Because see, splatter is everywhere. And I'm actually contemplating redesigning blue again. Yeah, maybe another build. I was going to do a tour of the current build, which I may do before I rip it all apart. To be honest, the van right now, it does everything I need it to do and more. But I may rebuild another design. I'm still debating, and may even put in some advanced stuff like air conditioning. Yeah, not in van air conditioning, but like regular air conditioner, and installing it, and still trying to maintain the stealth factor. So I'm playing with that idea, toying with it. I don't really need it, but it may still put it in just to show people how it could be done. and how you could run it, and but I'll let you know right up front. When you use the air conditioning, you're probably going to lose stealth. And you're not going to probably, you are definitely going to lose stealth. But when you're not running the air conditioner, you can still be in stealth mode. That's how I'm going to design it. So let's take a look at our food and see what it looks like. Wow, look at that steam come right up. That is looking so good. I am going to go ahead and get the food and show you what our dish looks like. Here then is what the finished serving looks like. Then that just looked absolutely delicious. I am having it with some Shasta Cola from Dollar Tree. There is some left over here from my son. I don't know if you can see that. This is my serving for brunch. And it looks so good. I don't want this to break. If I push down on it, it may break. Move that up and bring this in a little bit before I try to cut a piece off to eat here. Yeah, look at that liver. Cool thing about liver is you can easily cut it with a spoon. It's a very soft meat. I'm gonna take some liver and some onions in this bite. Oh my goodness, I'm salivating looking at it. I know liver is one of those things you either love or hate. And I've been having a lot of craving for liver lately. So here we go. That meat, the liver, just melts in your mouth. This is so good. Doesn't that look good? I love it. It's the first time I've used the back cooking area here in a long time, but you can see I took the desk table thingy that goes in the front console and just wedged it up underneath. Not the most stable, but stable enough. And that wrapped up our liver, onion, and rice meal at Pelican Beach for today. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're eating well wherever you are. If you're up north, winter is almost over, right? Meanwhile, in Florida, everybody is sweating and trying to stay cool. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe. Bye-bye now.